We've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the San Francisco 49ers. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Oates and Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Santa Clara.
Already. South. Why, Tony.
Stroud gonna throw right away. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On second down, Stroud. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
Go.
Herbert gonna throw on this first play. Going up top for Evans. And he's gonna be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. To the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Now the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 36-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. Brings up second and 4.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 4. Throwing, Herbert. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Josh Hines-Allen getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. So on fourth down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, out to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jalen Jones there on the tackle. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Let's go. 11.
Now Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind.
First and 10. Go! Neighbors in motion. Inside the 25. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Texas. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Now, for the point after. It's up and good. And the Texans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
49ers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Herbert again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll be third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here's 3rd and 7. That is caught wide on the RTOs. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision.
And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up. They'll run with Johnson. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Set. Grenade. Grenade. Ready.
Throwing now is Herbert. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And he will power his way into the end zone. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Neighbors in motion. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. ball right on the 50.
6 on the play. And this is
Stroud. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
first down. It's a gain of 6. And the Texans first down.
Look at high. Why Tony?
Here's Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. That is Jalen Jones up from the secondary. Gets in to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud going to set up to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. Here's their punter now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, he landed it at the right spot, just at the wrong spin. Goes into the end zone, touchback. Ball's coming out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. This one complete, right side. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Niners first down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Going right, it's taken in, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That one good for 29.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Herbert to the air again. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
That ties the game at 14.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Stroud's pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation will be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Easily knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my Facebook post.
Herbert now on 1st down. His throw left side is complete. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Herbert now on 1st down. Down the field, it's Evans. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Going for it all. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
For this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers
into space. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Go.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, they need 3.
Set.
They'll go again here with Kamara, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's caught. Outside, it's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Set. Why did it hop?
Again, up the middle with Kamara. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Set.
Another run here with Kamara. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Pistol here for Herbert. And he's in. Rick Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Texans 14.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And this is 3rd.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
The Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Niners are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Second down and 8.
Set. 380. Run. Set.
Now Herbert hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Set. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
All right. 18. That's it.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Stroud to throw. Out to his right. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the Niners have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Pistol give to Kamara. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, Herbert. And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Herbert. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. The 49ers out to punt this one. As this drive quickly stalled out, he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Fires quickly, it is complete on the slant. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's first and 10.
First down, Houston.
Tony.
A tight end in motion now. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Niners' 35-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Now, Stroud. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Houston. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
6-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 7. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Look at the big man go. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Texans 21. Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Look hot.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He's close to a 1st down. A gain of 9. Nice catch and catch on 1st down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
2nd down throw for Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Miller. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Nick Herbert. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game. Number 4 on the season. On 2nd down, Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Run out of the gun with Cook. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Stroud. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point try, 4th coming. He's got it. And the Texans are able to edge a bit closer.
42. Texans 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
At the 42-yard line. A 7-yard
2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, 49.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Kamara. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So a win here for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents.